Cut, 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 cut. My daddy pays for all my stuff.
The fuck's going on, y'all? Good morning, good evening, and good night, everybody. I want to talk a little bit about transgenderism again. And the reason I'm talking about this is because obviously it's a subject that's on my mind a bit, something I talk about a lot. A lot of my followers happen to be transgender, which is cool. So I'll just go ahead and get to the point. Got an email yesterday morning from a very attractive, I'm not gonna lie, very attractive Asian trans lady. And she said something like, she was like emoji, like, you know, those little fucking emoji things, smiley face, whatever. I really like your videos. I think you're really funny. Here's some pics of me. XOXOYZXO. Whatever bullshit. And I'm not trying to be a dick, but I have to make a point here, okay? So she sends me a picture of like four things. She sends me a picture of her face, pretty face. She sends me a picture of her huge fake tits, sends me a picture of her ass, and then sends me a 15-second video clip showing me her ass. Now, look, I'm not saying that I don't appreciate the beauty, because yes, she did look good. But I responded to her, I said, thanks for the slutty pictures. I'm sure that's how you're used to getting the attention of men. Peace. Now, I know that a lot of you think, well, damn, that's kind of mean, huh? Like, she was just trying to be nice and, you know, just be flirtatious and, like, turn me on or something, but I have a problem with slutty women. I just do. Especially slutty transgender women, namely. And I'm going to make my case here, so relax. So put down your keyboard, alright, chill out. The reason I want to talk about a few things that kind of bother me about transgenderism is because I generally and genuinely I want to help them, I guess. I support the cause. But just because I support some doesn't mean I support all. I think that a lot of times people who are transgender, namely male to female, are no more than just very promiscuous hypersexual gay men who want more attention, more sex, more material possession, more security from a man, because what's every gay man's fantasy? A straight guy. They think, well, you know, if I get some fake tits and walk like a girl and start taking estrogen and call myself Susan, maybe I can get the attention of a rich straight guy. Now, is this always the case for transgender? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. However, it's definitely notable. So I get emails on a regular basis from trans women. No trans men. At least not at this point. I don't really talk about them. But anyways, I digress. I got the email from her yesterday, and she looked nice. And then I got another email a couple weeks ago from this Latina. And again, she was very attractive. This trans girl is very, very pretty. Not gonna lie. But she sends me a whole bunch of stuff like, oh, I think your videos are funny, you're inspiring, I love your raw, you know, unfiltered delivery and all that shit. She's like, oh, you know, it'd be nice to meet a man like you one day. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool, you know, thanks, you know, and I get that a lot, and it is nice. I do appreciate that. It doesn't go like unappreciated. But so she sends me a bunch of pictures, like naked pics, like tits, ass, you know, stomach profile, and she's like, you can have fun with these. Go ahead and jerk off with them if you want to. And I'm thinking, oh, really? Oh my God. Thank you so much. What a fucking privilege that I can waste 20 minutes beating off to your fucking naked selfies of you. Like, how pathetic do you think I am? You know, I mean, that's just another example, man. One more thing, the thing I opened up in the video with, cut my daddy pays for all my stuff, is I have a lot of trans followers on Instagram. And generally speaking, a lot of them seem like perfectly cool people. Like somebody you know, that might be cool to hang out with or talk to or whatever. Some of them not. And again, just because you're transgender and you're not a cis, you don't have our cis privilege, okay? You don't have my cis privilege. Doesn't mean you're not full of shit. It doesn't mean you're not fucking crazy. Okay, you're people too, there's your equality, okay? I see some people, and I'm not going to say anybody's names because I don't want to be totally disrespectful, because I don't know these people in person, but like I see these pictures where these little trans girls will post, and they'll be like, you know, and they have the little, of course, the little like doggy ears and the nose and the fucking tongue, which, you know, it's like, are you 13 years old, or like, are you an adult? I don't know. That's kind of how I see it, man. Like, it's almost like I'm looking at a kid or something. That's like something a child would do. Just on a side note there. But I see posts about these trans girls saying that their daddy pays for all their shit, and that, you know, basically what they're saying is that they became women so they can be gold digging whores. Not all trans women, but I firmly believe in, and you guys can disagree with me all day, but I can see it with my own two eyes online. I've seen it in person, that there are very hypersexual, effeminate gay men who don't truly believe that they're a woman, but they think, well, you know what, I can go, you know, like, I can be a gay guy from Monday through Friday, and then I can get, you know, straight guys to fuck me on the weekend, and then, you know, keep it a secret from all their friends. And y'all motherfuckers know it's true sometimes, and it's fucked up because, as I've said before, it gives real, legitimate, actual trans people a bad name. It's like, you want to become a woman, right? Like, you want people to be empathetic to your struggle. You don't, with your cis white privilege, you can't begin to empathize with our trans struggle with your cis privilege. You don't know. You need to be more understanding. Okay, so you become a woman, but you become the worst version of a woman. What man wants to be with a woman who's all about her looks, who doesn't work on her personality, who doesn't work on her conversation or sense of humor? Okay, I get messages from some of these transgender women, and like, I can tell by how they talk and how we interact, like, they're not smart. Like, they're not that smart, and they're totally irrational. And on the flip side, for the most part, very intelligent, super nice, for the most part. But my point again is, there are some people within the transgender community that are not really transgender, that give the real trans people a bad name. It's true, and I could equate that to any other group of people. Like, how about gay men? Let's talk about gay men for a second. How can the LGBT rainbow cult, which I am not associated with in any way, shape, or form, I believe it's a fucking cult. They stole the rainbow. The rainbow's not cool anymore. Now it's just gay. So, whatever. The LGBT rainbow cult, man, they want their behavior, their sexual proclivities to be normalized in society, but yet go out of their way half the time to be abnormal. Example, have you guys ever been to a gay pride parade? Have you? In any city. I've been to one in Atlanta, Georgia. You will see some of the most lewd, crude, and rude, raunchy, fucking dirty, just deviancy you will ever see in your fucking life at a gay pride parade. Alright? How can these people, and again, not all gay, I have to always preface this with not all gay people, but a lot. A lot. And you guys know I'm right. How can you all want to be normalized in society, but then be deviants? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. Just like there's trans people, trans women namely, who want to be normalized in society, but then they literally become whores. Or they want to be a woman, but they don't want to be a nice woman. They just want to be a woman that goes to the club, shakes their fake tits, you know, shows their fucking, hey, look at my fucking ass. Wanna fuck me? 323-748-9864. Call me. I suck really good cock. And I've seen this shit before, man. I've seen it like in bathroom stalls. And so I don't just mean trans people, just like gay guys, I guess, really. But you guys, I'm just trying to make a point here. Sometimes the community needs to look within their own group as to why they aren't normalized in general society. Do you guys like am I making at least a little bit of a point here? I have some serious cottonmouth, by the way. I smoke some strong ass bud, and I didn't bring any water with me, so sorry if I'm a little bit, you know, sorry about that. So anyways, y'all, I'm just trying to make a point, and the reason I'm making this video is because I want to help. I want to help. But sometimes you have to look at the behavior within your own subculture, your own subgenre of person, to kind of understand, well, maybe that's why, you know, people have a weird perception of trans women, is because a lot of them they don't really want to become women. They just kind of want to just be like slutty, like bubblegum pop girls, you know what I mean? And it's just like to get more dick. And then there's legitimately like real trans women, and I could sit here and name a few that I talk to on a regular basis. I'm not going to do that, but I could, and you all know who you are. I think you all are intelligent. If I thought you were dumb little bitches, then I wouldn't be talking to you. I wouldn't even respond. Okay? So if you are going to send me emails and you're going to send me a bunch of naked pics, understand that I'm not that impressed. Like, I know you have a nice body. Yes, you're pretty, but like, for sure, get the fuck over yourself. Work on your personality. Work on your humor. Work on, you know, your social skills, your conversational skills. Because listen, everybody listen, your looks ain't gonna last forever. It ain't gonna last forever. And if all your pride, if all your attention and all your effort and your inner confidence is based on your appearance, which is gonna eventually go, well, then you're fucksville, man. You're fucksville. So just a little word of advice. I really look forward to going to Portland, Oregon soon. I'm going to be out there in a few days, and in fact, by the time this video is out, I'll probably already be there. So shout out to all my trans fans, all right, in Portland. Shout out to them everywhere. I hope that you all can see a little bit of logic and understand that this isn't coming from a place of hate. It's coming from a place of truth, and it's coming from a place of love, because I don't want all trans people to have a bad name, and I don't want all gay men to have a bad name, because there's a lot of nasty ones, you know. So anyways, guys, just something to think about. Have a good day, you know. I mean, fuck, like, read a book, do a sit-up, I don't know. If you guys want to shoot me an email with any video topics whatsoever, nojokestriking@gmail.com. Bitches. Follow me on Instagram at Brayton Howard. God damn it. Fuck. Like me on Facebook, facebook.com/NoJokeHoward. Shout out to all my fans. All right, shout out to all my fans. I love y'all. Peace.